It started as a peaceful evening. Emily sat on the couch, wrapped in her favorite blanket. A soft rain tapped at the windows, and the fireplace cast a warm, flickering glow across the living room. The scent of vanilla tea hung gently in the air. Her cat, Pepper, purred softly by her feet. She had the whole house to herself. Her parents were away for the weekend and she loved the quiet. Her phone buzzed with a message. "Love you, sweetie. Lock the doors. Sleep safe. Mom." Emily smiled and texted back, "All locked. Good night." She didn't notice that the hallway light was on. The first hour passed quietly. She watched old cartoons, laughed softly, and dozed off for a bit. At some point, Pepper jumped off the couch and stared toward the hallway. "What's up, girl?" Emily asked, looking toward the light. It was strange. She didn't remember turning it on. She got up, walked to the switch near the kitchen, and flicked it off. The hallway dropped into shadow. She turned back. Pepper was gone. Strange. Usually she followed. Later, as Emily washed her mug, she heard it. Click. The hallway light was back on. She froze. A chill crawled across her neck. She turned slowly. Nothing moved, no sound. Still, the switch was flipped. Her hand shook a little as she turned it off again. Back in the living room, the fire had dimmed to soft orange. Her blanket felt colder. She tried to shake it off, probably old wiring. Or maybe she double-flipped it and forgot. Then she noticed something worse. Pepper was still gone, and in her place on the rug was a small, wet footprint. Emily stood still for a long time. Then the floor creaked, not from her, from the hallway. She didn't move, didn't breathe, just listened. Creak, creak, creak. Slow, heavy, deliberate steps. Her voice trembled. "Who's there?" No answer. She grabbed her phone, opened the flashlight, and aimed it toward the dark hallway. Nothing. She stepped forward, one step, then another. Something moved, just beyond the beam. A shape, tall and wrong, slid back into the shadows like smoke, but there was no place to hide. She ran back to the kitchen, heart pounding. She turned on every light in the house, locked every door again, called her mom, no answer. Texted her, no reply. Then she heard it. Shh. Right behind her. She spun. Nothing. But on the wall by the hallway, written in something dark and sticky, "Don't turn off the light." She stayed up all night. Every light on, every candle lit, every window watched. And somehow, she survived. By sunrise, the house was calm. Pepper returned. Her mom called back. "Bad signal last night," she said. Emily didn't tell her about the light, or the message, or the thing in the shadows. She made tea, wrapped herself in her blanket. The morning sun made everything feel distant, like a bad dream. Finally, she laughed. Maybe it was just her mind, sleep-deprived, stress, overactive imagination. She even walked to the hallway, smiling, and realized the house had no hallway light switch. There never was one. That night, the light turned on again, but this time it wasn't in the hallway. It was in her bedroom, and this time something stood under it, waiting,